we maintain roads and trails, sometimes in cooperation with the Forest Service, sometimes it's just part of spring opening.
Most of us that are seriously involved in the sport of any sort of off-road are also at the same time giving back a lot to try to keep those experiences there for the next generation, to just try to kind of preserve the history that is a lot of these routes in the forests and the mountains.
We actually just this past weekend, we just did a trail repair on a local trail here called the Fordyce Trail.
The agencies asked many of our motorcyclists to go in and clear the hiking trails. And we've cleared hiking trails that have been closed for 3 years, just because there was no personnel, nobody bothered to go in to clear the trails.
We go out and volunteer hundreds of hours every year to clear trails so that all that follow can enjoy the trail without having to crawl over trees.
When the firefighters are out there, they don't want to be cutting logs. That's burdensome. We need them fighting fires. That's what they're trained for, that's what they're good at. Let them fight fires. If we can keep the trails clear and they can use them in the case of the emergency, then great, that's benefiting us all. Those areas are seeing more severe fire damage because the crews can only use, first of all, a standard saw, no motor on their saw, and they can only move by foot.
There's hundreds and hundreds of OHVers that do volunteer work and fund the Forest Service to maintain recreational access. Yet what do? They continue to gut that funding.
Having the trails cleared and kept open allows firefighters to get in and be able to move their crews around to do what they need to do.